Welcome, dear listener. As you settle in, take a slow breath and let the weight of the day melt away. This story is here to comfort you, to guide your mind gently toward rest, and to offer you a peaceful December night far away from anything that worries you. When you're ready, let the world around you soften, and allow yourself to step quietly into this winter dream. You begin by lying down in your room, the faint glow of December light filtering through the curtains. The air is still, peaceful, and everything feels suspended for a moment, like the world is holding its breath. A soft hum begins to rise around you, delicate and distant, like a melody carried by winter air. Then, a gentle warmth spreads beneath you, lifting you as lightly as a whisper. Your body relaxes deeper into the sensation, as though you're drifting on a slow-moving current of light. The hum grows softer, stretching into a long, calming note that seems to open a doorway somewhere deep inside you. A tender brightness surrounds you. It doesn't blind, it invites. The world around you fades, and when your eyes open again, the air is different. Cooler, quieter, filled with the faint aroma of coal fires and freshly baked bread. You sit up slowly, realizing you're lying on a small iron bed dressed in crisp linens. The room is unfamiliar. Warm wooden floors, floral wallpaper, and a small window framed with lace curtains. Outside, a soft glow spills across the glass. You stand and walk to the window. A snowy street stretches below, lined with brick townhouses and delicate wrought iron lamps. A gentle snowfall drifts through the air, catching the golden glow of gas lamps that flicker softly as though breathing. A horse-drawn carriage passes quietly, its wheels hushing across the snow. You blink slowly, taking in the details. Women in long skirts and wool coats walk arm in arm, their breath turning to mist in the cold. Men in tailored suits and flat caps tip their hats as they pass. Shops are decorated with garlands, wreaths, and ribbons. Timeless, elegant, unmistakably Edwardian. You open the window just a crack. A gentle rush of cold air slips in, carrying scents of pine, burning coal, and warm bread. Somewhere in the distance, a bell rings, slow and melodic, marking the hour. You dress in the clothes folded neatly on a chair. A warm wool coat, soft gloves, and a scarf. Everything fits perfectly, as though waiting for you. When you step outside, snowflakes land softly on your skin. The quiet street welcomes you, glowing with the warmth of lantern light and the magic of a world long past. Every doorway, every window, every sound feels touched by Christmas. The distant sound of a street choir begins, faint, gentle, singing a familiar carol in voices soft enough to soothe the deepest corners of your mind. You walk forward slowly, letting this Edwardian Christmas evening settle around you like a warm blanket, guiding you deeper into stillness and into the next chapter of your journey. The snow settles softly around your feet as you begin walking down the quiet Edwardian street. The world feels hushed, as though wrapped in a blanket of calm. Warm light pours from the shop windows, gentle golden hues that glow against the deep blue of the winter night. The air is cool but comforting, carrying the faint scent of chestnuts roasting somewhere nearby. You take slow steps, letting the crisp snow beneath you create a soft rhythm. Each footfall is a quiet crunch, steady and soothing, perfectly in time with your breathing. The street feels alive in a peaceful, unhurried way, as if every detail here has waited more than a century for you to arrive. A small bakery catches your attention. Its windows are fogged slightly from the warmth inside, and Delice Christmas decorations adorn the glass. Garlands of pine, ribbons of deep burgundy, and a few hand-painted wooden ornaments hang with quiet charm. Through the window, you see a baker arranging fresh loaves and pastries onto a wooden counter. You push the door open gently, and a warm wave of air envelops you. It smells of vanilla, cinnamon, and something buttery and comforting. The soft crackle of a nearby stove fills the background with a steady, soothing sound. The soft crackle of a nearby stove fills the background with a steady, soothing sound. The baker glances up with a kind smile, the sort of smile that seems timeless. He nods a quiet greeting but doesn't disturb your calm. No need for words here. You simply take in the moment. The gentle warmth, the golden light, the peaceful December hush that fills every corner. You notice a small table near the window, a perfect spot to sit. When you settle into the wooden chair, it creaks softly, as though acknowledging your presence. Outside, the snow continues to fall in slow, drifting flakes. The lanterns shimmer through the frosted glass, painting the street in strokes of amber and silver. A small porcelain cup is placed before you, filled with warm milk infused with honey and nutmeg. The steam rises in gentle swirling patterns, disappearing into the air. You lift the cup slowly, feeling its warmth spread through your hands, then through your chest, then deeper still. It's the kind of warmth that seeps into your bones, loosening any lingering tension. You take a sip. The taste is soft, subtle, wonderfully calming, like something from a memory you can't quite place but somehow recognize. For a moment, you simply breathe, in and out, letting the comfort of this Edwardian evening settle into every quiet corner of your mind. When you finish, you rise again, offering a grateful nod to the baker. He returns the gesture with gentle warmth, as though understanding exactly what you needed. You step back into the snowy street. The cold feels softer now, like a delicate balance to the warmth you carry inside. The snowflakes drift around you in slow spirals, illuminated by the soft flicker of the gas lamps. A carriage passes, its wheels gliding smoothly, the horse's breath forming clouds in the chilled air. Somewhere nearby, a small music box plays from an open shop door, a slow, tinkling melody that dances lightly through the night. It blends with the distant hum of the choir, creating a soundscape so calm and so gentle that your thoughts begin to dissolve into stillness. You continue walking, letting the night guide you deeper into its quiet magic, deeper into this world that feels both new and strangely familiar, and deeper into the comforting dream of Edwardian England at Christmas time. The snow continues to fall in soft, patient flakes as you walk farther down the Edwardian street. The sky above is a deep, velvety blue, with stars just barely visible through the soft winter haze. Everything feels suspended in a peaceful moment, as if this night exists outside of time, untouched, quiet, and endlessly gentle. You follow the main road as it curves slightly, leading you toward a square illuminated by several tall gas lamps. A carriage passes, its wheels gliding smoothly, the horse's breath forming clouds in the chilled air. Somewhere nearby, a small music box plays from an open shop door, a slow, tinkling melody that dances lightly through the night. It blends with the distant hum of the choir, creating a soundscape so calm and so gentle that your thoughts begin to dissolve into stillness. You continue walking, letting the night guide you deeper into its quiet magic, deeper into this world that feels both new and strangely familiar, and deeper into the comforting dream of Edwardian England at Christmas time. The snow continues to fall in soft, patient flakes as you walk farther down the Edwardian street. The sky above is a deep, velvety blue, with stars just barely visible through the soft winter haze. Everything feels suspended in a peaceful moment, as if this night exists outside of time, untouched, quiet, and endlessly gentle. You follow the main road as it curves slightly, leading you toward a square illuminated by several tall gas lamps. Their light forms perfect golden pools across the snow, and you step into one of them, letting the warm glow settle softly on your skin. The air here feels different, still crisp, but touched by a kind of comfortable warmth that seems to rise from the village itself. In the center of the square stands a tall Christmas tree, its branches dusted with thick snow. Delicate glass ornaments shimmer faintly with each flicker of lantern light. Ribbons of deep red and soft gold weave through the branches, stirring slightly whenever the quiet wind moves past. It's elegant in a restrained, timeless way. Simple, yet filled with a warmth that draws your gaze and holds it gently. You stand still for a moment, breathing in the calm of it all. The tree seems to glow from within, as though it carries not just light, but memory. The memory of countless winter nights like this one, lived and forgotten long before your time. Somehow, it makes the air feel older and softer, like stepping into a dream woven from the past. To your left, you notice a small bookshop tucked between two brick buildings. Its windows are lined with frosted glass, and behind them you can see stacks of old volumes, some bound in leather, others wrapped in cloth with faded lettering. A warm glow spills from inside, inviting and gentle. You push open the door, and the bell above it gives a delicate chime. The shop smells of old paper, pine wood, and a hint of orange peel, comforting, timeless scents that make your shoulders relax almost instantly. Shelves line the walls from floor to ceiling, each packed with books that seem to whisper softly as you pass. You run a finger lightly along the spines, feeling the textures. Smooth leather, worn cloth, embossed gold designs that catch the light. An elderly bookseller sits behind the counter, wrapped in a long wool cardigan. He looks up with a quiet, knowing smile, as though he somehow expected you, as though he recognizes the calm you're seeking. But he doesn't speak. He simply nods once, slowly, granting you the freedom to explore. You wander toward a small corner of the shop where a single armchair sits beneath a window. The chair is upholstered in deep green fabric, soft and inviting. Beside it, a little table holds a candle in a brass holder, its flame flickering gently. You sink into the chair, feeling its warmth and softness envelop you. Outside the window, snow drifts past in slow, mesmerizing swirls. Lantern light glows through the frosted glass, creating a hazy, golden blur that blends beautifully with the dark blue of the night. You pick up a book from the table, a worn old volume with no title on the cover. When you open it, the pages release a faint scent of age and comfort. The writing inside is delicate, almost calligraphic, but you find yourself reading slowly, not for the words themselves, but for the soothing rhythm of turning each soft, fragile page. Your breathing deepens, your mind grows quiet, drifting on the warm, gentle hush of the bookshop. Every sound, the faint crackle of the candle, the barely there whisper of pages, blends into a peaceful lullaby. You close the book after a few pages and rest your hands loosely in your lap. Outside, the snow falls even more softly now, as if trying not to disturb the silence. Time feels slower, softer, like a gentle tide pulling you deeper into calm. You leave the warm glow of the bookshop and step back onto the quiet Edwardian street. The snow has thickened just slightly, falling in slower, dreamier flakes now, as though the night itself has begun to rest. Lanterns cast long, golden reflections across the ground, stretching softly through the drifting snow. You breathe in deeply, feeling the cool air settle gently in your chest, and every part of you relaxes a little more. You remain in the chair a little longer, letting the serenity of the bookshop settle around you like a warm embrace. Everything here, the books, the candlelight, the quiet winter night, seems to understand exactly what you need. And eventually, when you rise to leave, you do so with a peaceful heaviness in your limbs, as if the story you're living is beginning to blur quietly into dream. You walk toward a narrow lane, lined with ivy-covered brick houses. Their windows glow with soft candlelight, each one flickering steadily behind lace curtains. Somewhere far ahead, you hear the distant notes of a violin, slow, elegant, drifting like a ribbon through the winter air. The sound feels weightless, almost floating, drawing you forward with gentle curiosity. As you follow the music, you pass a small iron gate leading into a quiet garden. Even in winter, the pathway is lined with trimmed hedges and delicate stone planters dusted with snow. A single lamp stands at the garden's edge, its light barely flickering, creating a little island of warmth in the cold December night. The violin's melody becomes clearer here, a soothing tune, rich and velvety. You step inside the garden and feel the world grow even calmer. The snow falls in slower spirals, catching the lamplight in soft glimmers. A small stone bench rests beneath a bare tree, whose branches stretch upward like gentle arms. You sit down slowly, letting the cool stone support you, and the quiet of the garden settles over you like a soft blanket. Your eyes grow heavy. The soft glow of the village blurs. The snow becomes a quiet shimmer. Little by little, your thoughts loosen and drift away. You let the calm wrap around you like a warm blanket. You let your body sink deeper into rest. And with one slow breath, you slip quietly, peacefully, into sleep. Good night.